Good morning, dear kids. Today we are taking our chapter number 7, that is triangles. My dear kids, for triangles, the basic need is to understand congruency. Do you know, or we have done in grade 8 rather, what do you mean by congruent triangles? For congruency, you have to have three main things. थ्री आपके रीजंस होने चाहिए दो ट्रायंगल्स को कॉन्ग्रेंट या इक्वल प्रूव करने के लिए. इफ सपोज आई एम गेटिंग एंगल, this side is equal to this side and this angle is equal to this angle, so I'll say this triangle is equal to this triangle, or I'll say this triangle is congruent to this triangle by angle side angle test. Similarly, you have triple S test also, you have angle side test also, and you have side angle side test also. So these four, and you have RHS also, that is right angle hypotenuse side test, to prove two triangles congruent. So shall we start with the main part, that is exercise 7.1. Let's start. Exercise 7.1, question number 1, and it says in a quadrilateral ABCD, so we have a quadrilateral like this. Okay, AC is equal to AD, so first I'll mark ABCD and then I'll say AC is equal to AD. AB bisects angle A, so this is your angle A, this is bisected, that means these two angles are equal. Show that ABC, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, what can you say about BC and BD now? BC and BD. Okay, let's see first what we can do of this triangle. Shall we start the solution? So the solution is, we will take in triangle ABC and triangle ABD. Now in these two triangles, first point is AC is equal to AD, which is given to you. And another, if it is also given that angle CAB is equal to angle BAD. Why? It is also given. So you have to write here the reasons that it is given in the problem. What about the third reason? The third reason is AB is equal to AB. Why? That is common side in both the triangles. So once you got three main reasons to prove that your two triangles are congruent, you will write therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD by which test? It is side angle side. So we will write SAS test. Clear? Once the triangles are congruent, my dear kids, as we already know that if two triangles are congruent, we can take any two sides equal or any angle equal by writing CPCTs, that is congruent parts of congruent triangles are equal. So once you make the two triangles equal, you can take any part. Now in your question they have asked you BC and BD. Now the triangles are equal, they are congruent. So what is the relation between BC and BD? They are equal. So we can write hence BC is equal to BD. Why? Because triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. Therefore, BC is equal to BD by CPCT. Clear? Okay. Problem number 2. And it says ABCD is a quadrilateral. So you have a quadrilateral, nice quadrilateral is there, ABCD. And in that we have AD is equal to BC. So this part AD is equal to BC. Okay, I'll join this. Okay. Further it says angle. So given is, you have to write given AD is equal to BC. And it is also given DAB is equal to CBA. Okay. So we will write DAB. This is equal to CBA, this full. Okay. Further you have to prove. So what you have to prove, you have to write. First you have to prove angle ABD is congruent to triangle, not angle, it is triangle BAC. So whatever is given to you, you have to write. Point 2, you have to prove BD is equal to AC. Point 3, you have to prove angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. Shall we start? Yes. Let's see what we can do. First, you have to take for your solution, you can take in triangle ABD and BAC. Look at the triangles ABD and BAC I am taking. Okay, in that, if you notice, you have AD is equal to BC. Yes, that is given. And again of angle is also given, DAB is equal to CBA. You can write that is also given. In this both, if you can notice, AB is common in both. My dear kids, you have to choose the triangles which you are making congruent. You will choose as per your question's requirement. Your question says ABD and BAC. So I have taken these two triangles. Two things are already given in the question. Third thing is AB is common. So you have to write the reason. AB is common. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. By which test? You have two sides in between angles. So it will be called as side angle side test. Clear? Okay. Once you got these two triangles congruent, can we take BD is equal to AC by CPCT? And can we also take angle ABD is equal to angle BAC again by CPCT? Done. So that was your first part of your question, second part and third part. So all the three things are proved. I'll jump on to question number 3, which says AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line AB. So I have AB as my line. I'll mark this as AB. And these are the perpendiculars, so I'll mark the perpendicular sign. I'll write C here, D here, and I'll join this. So I got two triangles. You have to show, so this is equal to this. Okay. You have to show that triangle, show that CD bisects AB. What do you mean by CD bisects AB? तो AB को जो कट कर रहा है वो CD है. तो कट कर रहा है मतलब इक्वल पार्ट्स पे कट कर रहा है. तो इन अ वे यू हैव टू प्रूव दैट BO is equal to OA. Clear? So now you have to start your solution. Can you take in triangle BOC and triangle AOD? See, your first point is there. Angle A is equal to angle B. Why? Given it is 90 degree. Yes. AD is equal to BC. Why? Given. And you can take angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. Why? Vertically opposite angle. Clear? So now you got three reasons, and in that you have two angles in between sides. So you can write therefore triangle BOC is congruent to triangle AOD by which test? It is side angle side. Oh, 1 minute. I have taken two angles and after that I have a side. Okay. I have these two angles. 1, 2 and this side I have. So I'll write angle side. So the test is, postulate used is angle side. And therefore once you got two triangles congruent, you can use that congruency for proving your other things. Like BO is equal to OA. You can write by CPCT. Once the triangles are congruent, you can prove the other things by using the term CPCT, that is congruent parts of congruent triangles. Clear? Question number 4. In that we have L and M are the lines parallel intersected by another pair of parallel lines. We have P and Q. This is L and M. Okay, show that, you have to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Yes, my dear kids, I'll name this part ADBC. I know there's lots of noise in the background. Please avoid that noise. Ignore it rather. Okay, you have to show that ABC is congruent to CDA. Shall we start with the solution? Yes. Look at triangle ABC and triangle CDA. Can we take angle BAC is equal to angle DCA? I'll join this part. Yes. BAC is equal to DCA. Why? Alternate angles. Yes. Alternate angles. Correct. Next is, what another reason? Can I take AC common in both? Yes. So you will write common side. Then can I take BCA? This BCA is equal to CAD. BCA angle is equal to CAD. Again I will write alternate angles. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. By which test? You have two angles, that is this and this. And you have in between sides. So, you will write angle, side, angle. Clear? Question number 5. Okay, question number 5 has figure something like this, and line L is the bisector of angle A. So this is your A, this is the bisector, that means this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, and B is any point on L. So I'll put B point here. BP and BQ are perpendicular from point B. So BP and BQ are perpendicular. So I'll put this sign for them. Okay, and you have to prove that triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQB. Come on, let's start. You have a common side AB, you have this, and you have 90 degree. Can we prove them by AAS? Yes, you have to write 3 reasons and say therefore triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQB by angle side congruency test. Clear? You have to what you have to prove other thing is BP is equal to BQ. You have to prove BP is equal to BQ. Once the two triangles are congruent, you can take any part of it congruent to other part of other triangle which is congruent to it by writing CPCT. Clear, my dear kids? Okay. Question number 6. We have a nice figure here. We will put it A, E, C, B, and we have something like this. Okay, and these are the markings which prove that these sides are equal. So we will write given. What are the things given to you? AC is equal to AE. AB is equal to AD, angle BAD is equal to angle EAC. And what you have to prove? You have to show BC is equal to DE. Shall we start? Yes, that's the solution now. You have, it is given BAD and is equal to EAC. आपके हाथ में है BAD is equal to EAC. What you can do is, if I add on both the sides, add angle DAC. So what it will become? BAD plus angle DAC on my left hand side. On my right hand side also EAC plus angle DAC. Yes, my dear kids, are you getting my point clear? Once you add this BAD and DAC, it will become angle BAC. And what about EAC and CAD? It will become EAD or DAE, whatever you pronounce it as. So this is there. Another thing, AB is equal to AD, given to you. Third reason, AC is equal to AE, given to you. So two things are already given. Yes, my dear kids. Third thing you have proved. Hence you can say that two triangles. Which two triangles? The triangles are BAC is congruent to triangle DAE. By which test? By SAS test. Clear? Therefore, BC is equal to D by CPC. I'm so sorry for the background noise. I could not ask them to put it off. Neither I can pause my video. So I'm so sorry. Please ignore. Question number 7 says we have AB is a line segment. So AB is there, a line segment, and P is a midpoint. So I'll mark P somewhere here. D and E are the points on the same side of AB. So chalo, isko D लगा दिया, इसको E लगा दिया on the same side of AB such that angle BAD. So I'll just join this and it is equal to ABE. ABE. So BAD is equal to ABE. Okay, so that's your marking, and it is also said angle EPA. So I'll rather join this angle is equal to DPB, this angle. Okay, and you have to show that triangle DAP is congruent to EBP, and you have to also show AD is equal to B. Shall we start? Okay. Now what things are given to you? First you have to just look at the requirement of your question. Don't just directly jump onto the answer. Look what it is asked for. See, DAP, you have DAP triangle, and then they have asked for EBB. So if you notice, in that I can take one condition which is given. So first condition is EAP is equal to EBA. That's your first angle which is congruent. That's the first reason of congruency. Okay. Second, what you can take. Second, what you have to do, you have to add this common angle, that is EPD, on both the side of this and this. So you will get APD is equal to DAP, is equal to EPB. So you got DPA is equal to EPB. How you got this? You have added EPD on both the sides, on both the angles. Towards both the angles you have added your common angle. This is EPD. So once you add that, you will get this, because this is given already. I'll write it here. EPA is equal to DPB. What I am doing is I am adding on both the sides EPD. Once I am adding this, I'll get this. Clear? So I got two reasons, and what the third reason can be? P is a midpoint. So can I say AP is equal to PB? So I got my third reason also. Once I got three reasons, I'll say my triangle DAP is equal to or congruent to EBP, by which test you have angle in between side, one more angle. So you will say ASA test. Clear? Once you got ASA test of two triangles, you can take any part as per your requirement. Your requirement is AD and BD. So you can take AD and is equal to B by CPCT. Clear? Question number 8. Okay, question number 8 says, in a right angle triangle, we have ABC is a right angle triangle at C. So I have to mark this A, this C, and this B. This is right angle. M is a midpoint of hypotenuse AB. So I'll mark M as a midpoint. Okay. C is joined to M. So I'll join this C and produce to D. I'll produce little bit here till D, and such that DM is equal to CM. So DM is equal to CM. Okay, point D is joined to B. I'll join D and B. What it is further said, show that you have to show that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD, and you have to show angle DBC is a right angle. And you have to show that triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. And you have to show CM is half of AB. Now what you will do? Let's start. Suppose if I am taking my triangle AMC and triangle BMD, if I am taking these two triangles, AMC and BMD, so you are getting very clear reasons that BM is equal to AM, DM is equal to MC, and this is vertically opposite angle. So very clearly you can make them congruent by which test? That is side angle side test. Once they are congruent, okay, what you can do is next part. Okay, you want to take something for CPCT, you can use into the next part. You can take in this CPCT as D angle this, B, what you can take CPCT, I'll tell you. You can take this, AC is equal to BD. So you can write AC is equal to BD by CPCT. And if you want, you can take one more angle. It will be utilized by you later on. Which angle you want to take? Can we take ACM? This is equal to DBM this. So angle ACM is equal to angle DBM by CPCT. They will be utilized later on. Okay. Okay. Now what you will do? You have to next prove that DBC is a right angle triangle. So DBC 90 degree है, ये आपको prove करना है. What we'll do? We have taken that ACM is equal to BDM. However, we will write that ACM and BDM, wait, I'll check what I have taken here. DBM, I'll take BDM, not this and this. I'll take ACM and this and this, BDM. So once I take ACM is equal to BDM, if you notice they are alternate also. अगर alternate angles हैं, Z forming है, so can we say DB is parallel to AC? Once I got DB is parallel to AC, can I say angle DBC plus ACB is equal to 180? Because interior angle addition is 180. From there, if I have ACB as 90, can I get the value of DBC? So angle DBC is equal to 90. My dear kids, the only confusing point is you have to prove that the lines are parallel. Until and unless you will not prove that the lines are parallel, you cannot take this as interior angle. ठीक है, तो lines parallel prove करने के लिए मैंने पहले वाले triangle में से जो point निकाला था CPCT से, वो ACM is equal to BDM. But they are alternate angles also. If they are Z forming angles, so the converse of theorem what it says, अगर Z forming angles हैं, alternate angles हैं, the lines will be parallel. Clear? Okay, so second is proved. In third what you can say is, okay, you have to take in triangle DBC and ACB. DB is equal to AC, you have already proved in the above first, yes. And angle DBC is equal to angle ACB because both are 90 degree, yes. Can I take BC common? BC is equal to BC common. So three reasons you got. So by which test they are congruent? They are congruent. These two triangles are congruent by SAS test. Clear? Once you got these two triangles are congruent, that is DBC is congruent to triangle ACB, can I say AB is equal to DC by CPCT? Once I got this, can I write AB is twice CM? DC को मैं क्या twice CM लिखूँ? Will that work? Yes, because M is a midpoint, so I can write. So CM is equal to this 2. If it goes here, it will be half of AB. Clear? So your fourth point is also proved. Okay, God bless. If you have any doubt, just message me or call me. God bless.